Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom nestled between rugged mountains and lush valleys, lived a humble donkey named Duncan. Duncan was not an ordinary donkey. He possessed a heart full of kindness and a spirit that never faltered. But like many, he yearned for a life beyond carrying loads for farmers and merchants alike. In an unexpected twist of fate, the reigning king passed away without an heir. The kingdom was in turmoil, and the council entrusted with finding a new king stumbled upon the wisest creatures in the land. A parrot, who had watched Duncan's acts of kindness from afar, whispered to the council about the humble donkey's virtue. Driven by the parrot's praises, the council summoned Duncan to the palace. The donkey, astounded, found himself facing an ornate throne. He was coronated with much ceremony, bewildered by the turn of events, but accepting the new role with grace. Days turned into weeks, and Duncan began to rule with a heart full of empathy. The treasury overflowed not with gold, but with the laughter of his people. Education and health became priorities. However, unfamiliar with the complexities of court life, Duncan underestimated the perils of politics and deceit snaking through the castle halls. Enter Seraphina, a sly fox who served as the king's advisor. She thrived in an environment of trickery and conspiracies. Realizing Duncan's naivete, Seraphina launched a plan to control the kingdom's ruling unseen. She pretended to be a loyal confidant, but her advice slowly steered the kingdom towards her own interests. One day, Duncan overheard Seraphina plotting with a greedy merchant. They were orchestrating to raise taxes unfairly on the poor. Heartbroken, Duncan realized he had been a mere pawn in her grand game. With renewed resolve, he decided his time as king must teach him the price of real loyalty and vigilance. With the help of the wise parrot and a group of honest friends he made, Duncan devised a plan. They spread stories of a revolution, hoping to expose the true fortitude of Seraphina's alliance. The plan worked. Supporters of the wily fox crumbled under the unrest they feared. The kingdom rallied behind their king, appreciating the genuine compassion Duncan had always shown them. Seraphina was ousted with her tail between her legs, and peace was restored. Duncan continued to rule, wiser and stronger, a king who learned from deceit yet never lost his kindness. The kingdom prospered under his steady reign, and stories of the Donkey King's humble heart spread far beyond the mountain ranges, inspiring